All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pregame. You hearing me okay? Make sure the mic's working the way it's supposed to. You will see a poll up there, and we will have another. I know everybody's voting on the Facebook page, but that don't count. Coon hunters, God bless them, don't read very well. John Dollar says, yeah, good deal. Parker Reese, loud and clear. So here's what we got. We're going to be live for a little bit. This is the pregame show. We're going to go through some of the pedigrees of these dogs, maybe get a handler or two set down. All that good stuff. And we have options tonight. The Super Stakes is unique in that it is 3 hunts at once. And normally we are at a hunt, there's a final. We go film it. We do the pregame. We do all that stuff on Saturdays, but there's 3 casts tonight. So we can do 2 things. I'm going to give you guys until about 5:10 to vote. I'm pretty sure I know what everybody's going to want. But we can go out into the woods with 1 cast, which we will vote on later. Or we can do like we do a semifinal of a large event. We can have our walk-alongs, send us updates. We can do it live from right here at the booth for all 3 casts, and you will get them in real time. So those are the options. We can do one, we can do the other. When you guys decide, which I'm guessing you'll want me in the woods, which is perfectly fine. Got new insoles for my boots today, so that should be much better. And we'll give that till about 5:10, and then we will vote on what cast we're going to go see. Do you want sophomores, juniors, seniors? Of course, in the sophomores, we got Wipeout Cellmate, Jordan Sisk, Mineral Springs 7, Steve Yant, and Mr. Powerline, Rayburn Prince. In cast 503 last night late. That was the one cast we couldn't get in time before I headed out to I didn't get a look at that scorecard. But Flesh and Bone, Chris said she made her first bad tree in like 6 weeks. Missed a coon by a tree. Chris talked to me while he was headed out on the road today, or headed down the road this morning. And Rayburn Prince and Powerline did exactly what they needed to do. And they were winners over Flesh and Bone last night, so they advance. Mineral Spring 7, he treed 2 coons, 325 plus. And Cellmate was the winner over Neosha River Fatty and Casey Kirkham. Those are your sophomores. Looking at the poll now, it's 62% to 38. 16 people have voted so far. I'm guessing that's going to be pretty close. I'm figuring everybody's going to want to see a live cast from the woods. Secretly, I wouldn't have minded sitting here at the booth. That way, when the cast is over, I get in my truck, I head to Missouri. But I get it. You guys want to see some live action from the woods, and that is perfectly okay. But get those votes in. We're going to vote on that till about 5:10, and then we will vote on the cast that we are going to go check out. In the juniors, James Newman, he was a winner over Hillbilly the Kid and Eric Pye at 325 plus. Daniel Donahue, Southern Style Crazy, 225 plus. And Wipeout Uncle Wilson, he is your winner there. Dustin Weed, 225 plus. So do you want to see the GOAT take on Daniel Donahue and James Newman? I'm not big on TikTok. We do it for Kane Stream, but not my favorite platform. None of these platforms are favorite platforms of mine. But Zach Conkey texted me and said, you got to check out James Newman's TikTok. It was hilarious. So kudos to him. That was fun. You guys get a chance to check that out. That is your junior semifinalists. Then, of course, in the seniors, you guys seen that late round last night between Scarlet and Screamer. 3 years in a row, Scarlet's made the finals, and she won it as a sophomore. She is back there again as a junior, or as a senior, I'm sorry. That is, of course, a Roger Shable dog, Billy Bell handling. Then you have a little bit of money. another Roger Sable handler, and Logan Ray, one of the better handlers out there, 350 plus his cast win there. And then Andrew Goss, 8-second ride. That dog's put up big scores all week. So he's entertaining, of course, too. But those were the best scores last night, 350, 425, 225. Ooh, it's tightening up. 58, 42%, 19 votes. You guys got 5 minutes to get those votes in. What are we going to do? What? Christy says I should go on the baby stakes. Are they an hour? Oh, okay. So if they're an hour, I'd vote for baby stakes. So, yeah, what are we going to do? 55-45. It's tightening up. Right now, we're voting on whether to go live from the woods with one cast, or live from the booth, getting updates from all the casts. I would choose booth for viewership. That way you got quick updates on everything. No, no, no. Christy says we could do live from the booth and then go out with the baby stakes late live too, but that is not. There's only two options on the poll. That is not one of them. That is not one of them. We got 4 minutes to get those votes in. I would like to, Zach. If we could get, we're thinking about starting 2 new streaming channels, or 3 new streaming channels actually, for situations like this, and then hiring 3 people to go out in semifinals of major events and finals on the main page. But that gets pretty complicated. Unfortunately, we can't. What we really need to do is be live from the booth, people chiming in, split screen, all that stuff. Yeah. Which that's all. We're working on some stuff. We're doing some things. We're working on it. It's going to get better and better. And I'm not a big fan of live from the woods. Uh, it's hard to get good camera work. It's hard to get good audio. The cell phone service is always spotty. So I don't know. We got to vote on that too, Christy. Probably going to be. I'm guessing that's what the vote's going to be. We don't know. We're going to start the poll in about 8 minutes. Right now, it's 58% to 42% that says live from the woods with one cast. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you, Zach. And see Zach Conkey on there. Conkey's Outdoors. You guys got to remember to thank the sponsors. They're the ones that make all this possible. PKC, not really all of PKC, but like Christy's been some help. Shane don't really do much. I just said you're good help, but Shane don't really. No, no, he's no Jerry Mall. That's right. Jerry would be out in the woods with me, walking along. Shane just hobbles along complaining about his bunions or his bursitis or whatever it is he's got. I don't know what he's got. But yeah, it's the sponsors that allow this. PKC's always very gracious when we come to the events. They give me a good spot to set up. They're good about getting my walk-alongs. Uh, they do give me a very hard time though. Christy says that's just when they like me. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. See Dustin Weed just walking in the door. The GOAT. All right, we got 30 seconds. Get your votes in. It looks like it is going to be live from the woods. 28 votes casted, 57-43. 10 seconds, and we will put up the new poll about what cast we are going to film. All right. So we will be live from the woods with one cast. And I will see if I can get another poll up. And you guys tell me where we are headed. I got an idea. I hope it is the sophomores. All right. We're going to give it 15 minutes. There's your poll. Seniors, juniors, or sophomores. I think they just drowned it. It's probably still in there. Billy had a huge bug in his ear. Had Shawnee Hamilton over there trying to get it out. That's when you know you're desperate. Oh, let's see how the poll's doing. Right now we're at 50% seniors, 41% juniors. Come on, sophomores. Pick them sophomores. You want to see a hard going super stakes champion, 1 year old. There we go. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. We got 15 minutes to figure this out. While we're figuring this out, maybe we can go through. They do have the quarterfinalist pedigrees posted on the Pro Sport website. I was going to go through them. But yeah, there's Big Country Storm. And that, of course, is Autry Moody. And that, of course, is not a blue tick. And we've talked about that extensively. Autry sat down and said, it's not blue. Quit calling me. He said he had a lot of people calling to buy it. It is out of Cuz and Big Country's Kate. Big Country's Kate, a bone collector female. So yeah, we all know Cuz. He's out of Neosha River Rudy. The Neosha River dogs, they shine this week. Then you look at Black's maxed out, of course, did not get to hunt in the semifinals. He is injured, but he is out of money maxed out, which, of course, also known as Little Money. He is off Big Money and What's Up Handsome Man, which is out of What's Up Fred and Beller's Handsome Man. What's Up Fred out of What's Up Doc. Then you have Broadway Willie out of Silver Champion Diamond Deuce. Deuce is out of Britain's Diamond Dan. Scott's Diamond Trixie on the bottom side. Bottom side, Abbott's and Barker's Havoc out of Hardwood Dreamer. And some Insane Cane stuff on the bottom. I always enjoy going through these pedigrees. And, of course, Flat Rock Pack and Screamer. Over $200,000 won now in PKC. She is out of Cooney Valley Pack. That's a Power Pack dog. Part of the 277 Power Pack Easy Pups. I don't know how many of them pups there are, but they are a bunch. You look at Apollo. I believe he's a Power Pack and Easy Pup. Or goes back to that stuff. And anyway, she's out of that and Flat Rock's Last Drop, which is off of Clover's Odd Crank, and Flat Rock Raindrop. Grand River Trump, Wipeout Hunter, of course. We've talked about Trump. Rusty Jones. Hunter, of course, out of Zeb 3 and Big Hollow Patches. And on the bottom side, he is out of Boggy Creek Honey, which is Wreaking Havoc. That's a Wipeout Hellbilly female. And Boggy Creek Sport, Boggy Creek Legend. Long Range Lucy, Heather Island dog. I heard she is for sale. She's got in on Monday night, like every Super Stakes, I think. Brett Denny was telling me. How's the poll looking? Juniors and sophomores are tied. Seniors have a slight lead. I want to go see Yant win his fifth one. See if he can win his fifth one. See if them two underdogs can go in there and knock him off. That would be fun. Austin Gentry says go on the juniors. Parker Reese, of course, he wants to go on the juniors. And guys want to see the GOAT, see Uncle Wilson, I'm guessing. Junior should be an interesting cast. Should be fun. Go through some more of these pedigrees. We got Major's Migraine. He is out, of course, Spring Hollow Major Pain. That is a Birch or Nettles dog. Bottom side out of a Hardwood Hoss female. Moss Hill Picking Up Sticks. Texas dog out of Smoke Ring. I've drawn ring a few times. Good dog. He's out of Smoke Ring in a Champion Zeb 3 female. I haven't hunted Wilson yet. I've no doubt he's a good one. But you know I'm biased, Austin. I want to go watch Big Brother's dog. Getting closer. Some sophomores are creeping up there. Let's go sophomores. It is tight. 43-23 to 33. We have about 8.5 minutes left on the poll. Get your votes in. Share it around. Share it around. Tell people to come vote. Terry Collier says, don't count out James Newman and Mikey. Or Millie, I'm sorry. Loudmouth Millie. Looking at these, we got Pack and Heat. Going through some of these pedigrees again. She's out of Pack again and Dirty White Lie. That is a male dog. Dirty White Lie is out of Dirty White Boy and a Rat Attack female. Posted Land Rock. I assumed he was out of Posted Land Bone, and he is. That is a bone collector dog. Posted Land Bone, of course, out of Bone Collector and Truman Lake Windy. And another What's Up dog on the bottom side. What's Up Fred female called What's Up Casey. And out of Beller's Fighting Side, or G&E Fighting Side, Beller's Sammy, her dam was. Interesting stuff. Then we have Ride, 8-second Ride. Andrew Goss, he is in there. Of course, he is out of Mojo's Electric Rodeo, which is out of Mason. And a Silver Champion Time Bandit female called Bandit's Wood Witch. And, of course, Scarlet Thread. 3-time Super Stakes finalist. Billy Bell, she is out of Wrangler's Skull, who is out of Wrangler's Joe. And a Mr. Mo female. Of course, Mr. Mo out of Mr. Jack and Stylish Jill, one of the best crosses. One of the top crosses ever made. 8 minutes, people. Where are we going to go? Then we have Slew Bottom Collar. Last year's runner-up in the junior division. He is out of Heather Island Gunslinger, which was off of Insane Rock River Sackett, which was out of Trackman and an Insane Jane female. And the female on the bottom side was another Bone Collector female, Slew Bottom Romance. Bone Collector in a lot of these pedigrees. Then you run into Tank's Best Ruby. The Tank dogs have been showing out here, especially in the World Hunt, had back-to-back world champions. Of course, he's out of Sunday Best, Tank. It says Sunday Best, but isn't it Sunday Best or some crazy thing? Either way. Then you look at Fugly Fruit Juice, Secret Agent Man by Hustlin' Haiti. And, of course, Fruit Juice, a Shane Foltz. Shane Foltz female, a good reproducer there. Then you have the Pandemic Power. That is a Power Trip pup. And Bear Creek Maggie. Of course, that is an Iowa dog. Justin Reeves, the owner handler there. Or Mark Boska, I believe, handled that dog early, and Justin Reeves come out there and took it quite a ways. Then you got Topper's Tipper, another burden dog out of Spots Flat Rock Topper. Of course, Topper out of World Champion Smoking Hot Spot. And if you haven't checked the Kennel Talk episode out, Bobby Burden said that Hot Spot was the best dog to ever grace that kennel. When you think about the dogs that have been in Bobby Burden's kennel and are in it currently, that is quite the compliment. How's the poll looking? Seniors 42%, juniors 24%, sophomores 33%. Only 33 votes. You guys have got to get your votes in. You've only got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes to get them votes in. Right now, the seniors have it. Christy, tell Shane what's going on.
Chris, there's one option for you to stay here.
Yes.
Stop.
The other option is they're going to send you out with a cast too. Shane says he'll go out and film for me. I don't have to go. Then we would get into more pedigrees. Wildcat Margaret Snatcher. Of course, she is out of Schooner River Fredbear, one of the best reproducers ever. And a Johnson Creek Rat female. Willie's Insane Scarlet, of course, out of Gray's Rackham Willie. And Spavinaw Creek Insane Emmy. I did not know that was out of the Willie Emmy cross. Of course, Emmy, a UKC world champion, PKC truck winner. Willie speaks for himself, top reproducer there. Long Tree Comanche, littermate brother to Brandy. Comanche, out of History Repeats Itself, and Mighty Blessed Winona. Rocky Creek Lincoln. Lincoln out of Main Street Jackus, an English dog, and Cooney Valley Grace. I don't know anything about English dogs, but he's Main Street bred. I do know that because it says Main Street all over the place. And then we get into a little bit of money. Roger Shable, Logan Ray, one of our finalists out of Money Maxed Out, and Handsome Ann. I believe a little bit, and the other one are littermates. And Scarlet, I believe. No, not Scarlet. One of the other finalists. I don't know. It's been a long night. Whoever had the dog barking at 8 o'clock this morning in the fairgrounds, I hope you lose tonight. I got to bed at 5. Betting out. That's what it is. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Austin. Brain's not quite working right, so I got another cup of coffee. Bit and out are littermates. I just read them. You'd think I would know. Austin Gentry picking me up there. Thank you, Austin. Rocky Creek Lincoln. We already went through that. Little bit of money. Delmar's Dumbass. Another dog out of Spots Flat Rock Topper. Grandpup to Smoking Hot Spot. And a Zeb 3 female called Lady Z. She had 6,201. I bet that was a good cross. And then M&S Hilda. Waylon Morrell. Neosha River Little Dale. And White Trash Hillary. Of course, Little Dale. One thing about Waylon, he usually breeds his own stuff. Comes to Super Stakes with his own stuff. Wins with his own stuff 90% of the time. Out of Gold Champion White Trash Hillary, which is out of Hector. Of course, Hector, one of Waylon's male dogs. He was off fighting side. And then Little Dale, he was out of Cuz and a Mojo female. That is the seniors. We're just killing time until this poll's done. We'll do this. We will decide where we are going. It looks like it's going to be the seniors. Doggone it. I really wanted to go with the Ant tonight. All right, you guys got about a minute and a half. Let's see where this goes. Seniors will be a good cast. They'll all be good casts. Here we go, getting close. Getting close. Cast your votes. About 30 seconds left, I think. Looks like I'm going to be walking along with the seniors. Should be a fun cast. I've hunted with Scarlet, of course. I've not hunted with the other two. I don't think I've hunted with Little Bit. Maybe I have. Yeah, I knew that. Mr. Stevens. All right. Votes are closed. Seniors it is. We are going out with the seniors. They win 44% of the vote. Juniors and sophomores are tied at 27%. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get all these handlers in here. They're going to take pictures. They're going to do all that stuff. We're going to sit some of them down. They are going to talk about the experience of their dog, all that good stuff. That will start probably around 6:30, I'm guessing. And so I want to do this live stream, get prepared for whatever we had coming up. And it should be a fun evening. There will be live play-by-plays on the website for all the other casts too. Christy did just send me that update, so you guys will be able to keep track there. It's going to be a beautiful night. The wind, it's a little breezy right now. It's supposed to die down at dark. Highs in the low 60s, I think, today. Should be in the high 40s around cut loose time. It should be a good. And so we will see. But yeah, it's going to be fun. We will be going out with the seniors in the finals. We'll bring that to you live. We're going to make sure we have cell phone service where we're going, wherever the guide's taking us. And it's going to be a blast. But we will get some handlers set down here as they bring their dogs in to take pictures, all that good stuff. We'll get them down, talk about their dog, talk about the Super Stakes experience. And we got some new guys in the finals. We got some guys that have been there before. And so it's a good mix of folks that are going to be available to us. I'm gonna drink some more coffee, try to get woke up. I'm worn out. It's that way every Saturday, and I ain't even hunted all week. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Coverage will ramp back up here in about 1 hour. We'll get all this stuff sorted out. I will try to get some of these guys don't want to sit down and talk. They never do. But some of them do. Remember, we got 2 rounds of baby stakes tonight too, so that'll all be on the Pro Hound website. You guys can check that out as far as play-by-plays go. But we will most definitely be live in the woods with the seniors, unless something crazy happens. So stay tuned right here at Kane Stream Media. The pre-show will continue right around 6:30. So we'll see you soon.